friends. We are outside roaming around on another walk. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I was thinking, and maybe you guys can help me out. Not sure if your pup or you know anyone else's that does this, but TJ will go days without eating at times. He'll eat one day and then he'll go 2-3 days without eating. We have changed his food so many times. And we finally found one that, at one point he was eating on a regular basis, daily. Now he just doesn't. We've tried adding things to his food. We've tried so many things. I don't know. I don't know what else to try. I don't want his tummy to get upset, by changing his food every other day. There's no point in that, but, I do want him to have a variety, obviously. But have you experienced this before, or know anyone that has? Any advice? Anything? We've tried to, put shredded cheese on his food. We've tried, so many different things, and sometimes he'll just be picky and literally pick the good stuff out of the food, and that's it. He does drink water on a daily basis, so, that I'm thankful with that. The vet doesn't seem too worried about it. We've mentioned it every time he's gone. All the lab work comes back good. His weight's fine. He's not underweight. He's not overweight. He's good on that part. I don't know what to do. And I don't know anyone else that's experienced this. So, I'm stuck. I don't want him to starve. I've never had a dog before that hasn't chomped at the bit to eat every day. I don't get it. We go on walks every day, weather pending, obviously. I make sure he's active and all of that. I just don't know what else to do. If you have any suggestions or anything, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm sure he would too. I've thought about making all of his food, but, I've read good and bad things about all the different foods, homemade, store-bought, wet food, dry food. You know how that goes. It's just hit or miss, apparently. I think he's found something. Little boy, what'd you find? TJ, I think you might be eating something you shouldn't be. Come on. Come on. Let's go over here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. What kind of food do you feed your pets? Your dog, your puppy? Do you make it yourself? Do you buy it? Content with just dry food, wet food? And I'm still open to suggestions on toys for aggressive chewers also. I'm telling you, this little boy has ate so many toys and tore them up, and which obviously is the point, that I would prefer the toys to last longer than a couple hours. He is obviously going to get comfortable and watch some cars go by for a little bit, but I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and you're able to get out and get some fresh air, and we will see you tomorrow.